intro here for the Bear Pack. Before we get into this video, we wanted to share that we are growing here on this channel, and that is all due to your guys' love and support. The growth has been amazing. So as we grow, we wanted to give you guys some goals to work towards as we get into this football season. We're going to pull them up right now. Here are our goals. We're currently sitting at about 6,700 subs on this channel. So at 7K subs, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead giveaway. I got that at the first game of the Kansas City Royals opening day. It is still in the box. Haven't taken it out. It's in great condition. So that's going to be a good prize. And by the way, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 home runs now in the season. He's having a great second half of the year. 8K subs. We're going to have a jersey giveaway. We've done a lot of jersey giveaways. We'll probably do 2 jersey giveaways at 8K. 9K subs. Sports memorabilia giveaway. That can be anything from a jersey to a sports card to something else in reason. We don't want to be giving away a LeBron James signed game jersey, but we will try our best on that sports memorabilia giveaway. 10K subs, our big one. $1,000 giveaway. When we get there, we'll probably have people decide in the chat what they want to do with that. We can either have 10, 100, 2, 500, or just $1,000 giveaway, whichever one anybody wants. And then the 12K subs, we're going to try to send somebody to a game of their choice, 2 tickets each. We are very excited for this football season as it is our money maker. We did great last season, looking to ride that momentum into this season. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't miss out on these upcoming season. Enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Sunday, September 3rd slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, just another home run I just rocked right there. Probably my 60th of the season so far. But I am 0-1 because I gave out the under 4.5 total runs in the first 5 innings in the Rays versus Guardians game. And the bet, it definitely did not cash for us because there was 8 total runs in the first 5 innings. I could not have been more wrong about my projection for the starting pitching. Logan Allen was brutal. Zach Gallen was brutal. The offenses definitely showed up. The Guardians, they have not been good at scoring all season long. I bet on the under, and they show up to play. It just named the game.
Yeah, it is that way sometimes, Seth.
Yeah, and I got a little bit risky. Instead of just taking the under like I wanted to, I got a little risky and ran with the Cubs money line in this game as well, in the Cubs versus Reds game. The Reds won this game 2-1, so we did hit the under, but we did not hit the Cubs money line. I thought for sure with the pitching matchup that the Cubs would win this one, but we still came out 1-1, so we had a 500 day, so we'll take it.
Yeah, and I had the D-backs on the money line against the Orioles. They got smashed. They went up 2-0 early in 3 innings, and Ciccone, he fell apart. He allowed 8 straight hits, allowed 6 runs before he was pulled in the 4th inning. Very bad start for him. He did look good in the first 3 innings, though, so I will give him credit there. But first time losing with Ciccone as a bet. We're moving on to tomorrow. Trey, start us off with our plays.
Come on, Ciccone. But I'm going to be moving on to this San Francisco Giants at San Diego Padres, the Battle of the Sands. In this game, it should be pretty entertaining to watch. The Giants, they come in this game with the last NL wildcard spot at the moment with a 70-65 record, 32-34 on the road this season. And the Padres, they are still 7.5 games behind them with a 63-73 record and 36-34 at home this season, though. I really love the Padres in this game, but the money line is too juiced. So I'm going to be taking them over their team total. It's all the way down at over 3.5 runs. It is still minus 145, so it's not that much less juice than the money line, but I have a lot of confidence in this play because San Francisco, they're throwing out Alex Cobb, and Cobb, he has really struggled on the road this season because he's pitched in 14 road games, turned that to a 4.98 ERA, and paired with the 1.59 WHIP. He's really struggled to find his consistency on the road this season, and it should continue in this game because the Padres, they average 4.49 runs per game, which is in the middle of the pack. But with Cobb on the mound, I think it's going to push their average even more in this game. And with their over just being at 3.5, I think they could smash this early. So give me the San Diego Padres over 3.5 team total versus the Giants.
Yeah, Trey, I love that play as well, Seth.
Yeah, and I'm going to be attacking a game that I also attacked on Friday night. And I'm going to be going to Coors Field where the Blue Jays will be taking on the Rockies. And I'm going to go ahead and just take the Blue Jays minus 1.5 on the run line in this game at Coors Field. We're going to see Kevin Gausman going in this one for the Blue Jays, who will look to continue pitching good on the road this season. He's in the midst of his worst pitching month this season, so he will have to turn things around in this one, and I like his chances against a bottom 10 offense in the Rockies. On to Chase Anderson, who will be taking the mound for the Rockies, and I will say with confidence, the Blue Jays team should be able to score runs in this game. Anderson has given up 23 runs over his last 5 games. Just like most pitchers at Coors, Anderson has an inflated 5.35 ERA. I look for the Blue Jays to put up some runs in this game, and with Gausman going for them, I like the Blue Jays run line in this game.
Yes, I like that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Minnesota Twins going up against the Texas Rangers. I will be taking the Rangers on the first 5 -1/2. We have a pitching matchup that I really like for the first 5, especially because both guys have been struggling. I trust John Gray more for the Rangers to bounce back from a couple bad starts. For John Gray, he's given up 8 earned runs over his last 10 innings pitched to the Diamondbacks and the Mets, bringing his ERA up to 3.79 on the season. I do think he's going to have success in this game against the Minnesota Twins, who are still bottom 10 in the MLB at hitting the ball this year. On the other side, Kenta Maeda has been really bad over his last 3 starts as well, giving up 12 earned runs and 13 innings pitched. His ERA has jumped up to 4.69 on the year, and I think he will struggle more than Gray, mainly because the Rangers are the 3rd best team this season in scoring runs, and they're the 2nd best team in hitting the ball right behind the Braves. Both pitchers are struggling, so I'm going to take the offense here in the first 5 at home. Texas Rangers -1/2 on the first 5 as my play. Guys, let's go with the player props. Trey, start us off.
I love when anyone attacks Mr. Gray, but guys, we enjoyed a sweep of a day yesterday, and I know that we're going to roll it into today as well. And yesterday, I gave out Paul Blackburn under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Angels, and Blackburn, he just pitched another gem of a game. That's 8 games in a row that he has just pitched really good, and he finished going 5 innings and only allowing 1 run on 4 hits. It was just a masterclass from Paul Blackburn. I'm looking forward to his next game, surprisingly.
Seth?
Yeah, I went with old reliable Blake Snell under 2.5 earned runs. The Giants do not hit lefties, and they have not hit lefties all season. This is not the only season they haven't hit lefties. Last year, they didn't hit lefties as well, and Blake Snell did what he does, and he gave up 0 earned runs in this game.
Yeah, we did get the sweep because I finally won a game. These guys have been carrying me. I had Marcus Semien over 1.5 bases. 1 swing for him in the bottom of the first. He got a double against Dallas Keuchel. So thank you, Marcus Semien, for getting me back on the board. We swept the board yesterday. Let's do it again today, guys. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to be attacking one of Bears' favorite pitchers. Give me Zac Galifianakis. Zac Gallen under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Orioles. I really love our chances for Gallen to show up and dominate in this game. And in his last game versus the Dodgers, this under 2.5 was plus 115, and I think it should be somewhere around there going up against this high-scoring Baltimore Orioles team. And it does make it a little bit of a risky play because Baltimore, they do average 2.94 runs per game in the first 5 innings, which is over this number. But with Gallen pitching at home in this game, it just gives me a ton of confidence in this prop because Gallen, he's pitched in 13 home games this season, turned that to an 11-1 record with a 1.79 ERA, paired with a below 1 whip with a 0.92 whip. Gallen at home has just been dominant, and this game should be no different. So give me Zac Gallen to go under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Orioles.
I love it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, and I'm going to go with Trae Turner over 1.5 total bases. Trae Turner has been one of the hottest hitters over the last couple weeks. He's hit a home run in 4 straight games and has compiled 8 hits over his last 5 games while going for 3 multi-hit games in that span. Turner also has a career 500 batting average against Wade Miley, so I really like him in this matchup. Turner has been on a tear over his last 7 games where he's hitting .435 with 5 home runs and 10 hits total. I look for Turner to exploit this matchup against Miley as he has seen Miley well in his career. With how Turner is hitting, give me the over 1.5 bases for Trae Turner in this game against Wade Miley.
Yes, I like that play as well. For my play today, I'm going to take Bryan Reynolds to go over 1.5 bases against the Cardinals. The Cardinals are out of playoff contention, sorry, Seth. So they brought up Casey Lawrence to see what he can do in the big league. So far, he has not been very good, going 12 2/3 innings, giving up 17 hits and 7 earned runs while giving up 2 home runs. His ERA in his 3 games is 4.97, and I smelled trouble going up against a very good hitter in Bryan Reynolds. Against righties this season, Bryan Reynolds has 16 home runs, 83 hits, and this game will be on the road, which surprisingly enough, he hits 289 away from his home ballpark. He has also hit 13 of his 19 home runs in opposing ballparks as well. I think he's going to square up on one here and send it a long way. Against the Cardinals in his career, he has collected at least 1 hit in 6 consecutive games, having 3 doubles in those 6 games. So he does like playing against the Cardinals, and when he plays in St. Louis, he has recorded a hit in 4 consecutive appearances there. Give me Bryan Reynolds here to have another good game against the Cardinals to go over 1.5 bases. Guys, that's going to do it for our MLB player props and game picks for Sunday, September 3rd slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.